in even more ways. Okay, whatever that is. Well, hopefully this is working. Okay. I really don't know. It says I'm live. I guess I could be live. It's all so new to me. Wow. Okay, well, I'm assuming once I finish the live, the video becomes available to watch at any point. So I guess I'll just start now. Hi, I'm Shivari, also Ayos of Ayos Designs. I put on my wig in a very crappy and sloppy way, trying to imitate Icy's hairstyle from Winx as a bit of casual cosplay. Well, not so casual. Maybe casual? I don't know, I just put on a wig and some fake makeup and attempt to replicate her dramatic eyeshadow situation she has going on. And I'm in my pajamas, which is just an oversized hoodie I made, and some leggings and my house shoes. So, even though it says nobody's watching currently, if somebody is watching when I'm not paying attention, or after I finish this, and I'm again assuming it becomes available for everyone to watch, what I'm doing is looking over some cards I came across in our storage that I completely forgot that I had. They're cards that were gifted to me or that I bought and put all together since the time of, I guess, middle school. Like this big old box here, this was gifted to me, and if you know what's going on to me, it took me an embarrassingly long time to remember why I had this and who gifted it to me. I'm still not 100% sure, but I think it was my grandma, who I call Beta Mom, who gifted it to me so long ago. Because she knew I was into this kind of stuff, and I actually was collecting Yu-Gi-Oh cards at the time. And this is both Yu-Gi-Oh and Shaman King. And I think I'm surprised again that Shaman King has trading cards. Never learned how to play any of the card games of any of these cards that I have, which is pretty sad, but I had nobody to play with, and the few people I met who knew how to play never taught me how. We never got around to it, and then the friendships kind of faded away for one reason or another. You know, the type where you're like, oh my god, we have so much in common, we can do all this stuff together, we can hang out or whatever, but even though we want to do these things, we're never actually going to do them. Those type of instant friendships situations. So I'm gonna go ahead and open it up and look through it just to see what's going on. This is another box that I have that I believe I put cards and other stuff into. I opened it up briefly just to double check and make sure, and I was right. I didn't really go through it because I want to, you know, be surprised and give my reactions to this stuff and share it with you guys as content. If you're wondering, this is a box that I got as part of a gift set when I bought the anime series Kadocha. I don't think it was for the DVD box set. It might have just been for one DVD. I remember a bag or a purse being included, and this box. And I really like this box. I think the bag fell apart. I don't know if I still have it somewhere though, in hopes to fix it someday. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. But yeah, there's stuff in here, but we're gonna go through this one first. And depending on how long this takes, we'll go through this. And, you know, if this takes too long, then I can just go through what's in here some other time. So we'll put this on top of my Sailor Mars blanket out the way. And let's take a look-see. So, oh, and just in case you guys can't really read it, it says Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading Card Game, 4 booster packs, 1 standard deck. And then it says look for Shonen Jump's Yu-Gi-Oh! GX cards inside. This says Shaman King, 1 starter deck, plus 1 bonus DVD featuring 2 episodes of the animated series. I have no recollection of that. There was a DVD in here? I must have it somewhere. Huh. 4 booster packs as well. And right here it says 2 great games for the price of 1. It's a nice big old box. I'm sure I was ecstatic when I got it. So now, take it out. And, you know, I would have thought I put it in here neatly, but there's already some loose cards just dangling all about willy-nilly. So, here's, I don't know, this is Reincarnation, 2-player starter deck. So, I guess that's what this box is, and this is a booster pack, so I guess the booster packs were loosey-goosey in there. Okay. Dump all that out. Alright, set that aside. And this is Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading Card Game Structure Deck Invincible Fortress. I would like to share that in collecting Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards, I can't say for certain if I put all the Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards I was collecting before and after I was gifted this in this box or not. I do remember at least 1 card that I had that was included with a Shonen Jump magazine. It was Joey's Red Eyes Black Dragon, and it was a shiny card. And I was quite proud to have lucked into getting that. Unfortunately, I no longer have it and haven't had it for a very long time, because not too long after I got it, one of my cousins decided to steal it when he was visiting me and lied and said that he didn't steal it, didn't know where it was, but I knew he took it. I just couldn't prove he had it because he hid it somewhere. And eventually he admitted to me that he did take it and even sold it, which cousins, am I right? Or is that just me and the cousins I have? Whatever, I'm not mad about it. Anyway, though I was sure I was upset when it did happen. But moving on, we'll go ahead and try sorting these out. Does this even have a card in it? Oh, it does. So here's one of the booster packs. You can see it. And there's still a card inside. That's the back of the art for it. And it has a Tectonic Spikes card. That's what it looks like. How charming. Let me go ahead and sort this. Ah, this one has more cards in it. Okay. 3, should be another one, and 4, which is empty. So I guess at some point during storage, the cards slid out for some reason. There's Yu-Gi-Oh!, Yu-Gi-Oh!, and Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay. There's no other packs in here, so I guess I did not add it into the box. I just kept it with what came in there being in there. Let's see. This is a Shaman King. This is Shaman King. Yu-Gi-Oh! Shaman King. Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Shaman King. Shaman King. Yu-Gi-Oh! Shaman King. Shaman Kings. Shaman King. Shaman King. Now this is an interesting thing. I'm not entirely sure what they're for and why they're like this, but it has somebody named Maddie on there. I guess it's just art included for some reason. I don't think it can be used as a playing card. But if it is, then it has this inside of it that was able to be pulled out. And there's another on the back. Okay. Looks like something popped up. Add a sticker and such. I don't know. I don't know how to use the chat. Whatever. Okay, so that's Shaman King. Yu-Gi-Oh! Shaman King. Yu-Gi-Oh! 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 Shaman Kings. And more Yu-Gi-Oh! Alright. So, just set them there. I have no clue which one goes in what pack, which is a shame. Okay, so how should I do this? It's already been almost 12 minutes. Wow. I'll go over the Yu-Gi-Oh cards first. Simply because I remember, other than Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh was the first trading cards that I collected. So, in this box, and I'll set this out the way over here. Like so. Alright. It looks like there's at least something in each of these packs. So I'll go through them individually after these. So I have this card called Taunt. It's a trap card. I have Armed Dragon level 5. Sounds a little familiar. Don't know how to make it so that it shows clearly. Moving it closer doesn't seem to do it. Oh well, that's a monster card. Let's see, Goblin Calligrapher. It's an ugly little purple fella. Enraged Muka Muka. Ugh. It looks like a mix between some kind of spider and a toad. Toad spider. Spider toad. Spider toad. Spider toad. One ugly mofo. Oh, is this? This is a shiny. Okay. Royal Guarding Fort. Can you see the holographic shine on it? Malice Doll of Demise. Oh, I kind of remember practicing my drawing by sketching this guy. I think I have it in a notebook somewhere. Here we go. Still blurry. Maybe if I tap the screen, that'll help. Oh, just made it start shaking. Morgan's Eye. And for anyone who may be wondering why I'm doing this so late, it's because I just happen to still be awake. Seems like this is one of the times where I'm tired but can't go to sleep at night, which is okay. I take naps. Paladin of White Dragon. Gotta be honest, I don't know what cards are powerful or rare or special or banned anymore. Sandwich. I think this is a pun. This little fella. Fusion Weapon. It's a spell card. looks cool. Kind of reminds me of a mix between, like, who was it? The Dark Magician? He was purple, right? Yugi's favorite card, I think. And some warrior. Wish I knew how to make it look more clear. Still looks blurry. Maybe that's just my eyesight. I don't have my glasses on. It's probably why I'm squinting so much. I just realized. Let me fix that. Alrighty. I got my glasses. What do I do with the cards? I don't think I'm sitting on them. What did I do? Or maybe I finished going through without realizing. Nope, I'm not sitting on them. I don't know what I did. Oh my god. Well, now I feel silly and confused. But I got my glasses. These are my glasses, by the way. They have blue tint on them at the recommendation of the eye doctor for my sudden vision change due to my concussion. I think my vision is still changing, honestly, because sometimes things look blurry even with my glasses on. I should probably ask somebody about that. I think they said that that would be normal, though. Okay. And voila, my glasses are on. Okay, now then, let's start with this one. English edition, trading card game, The Lost Millennium. 9 cards per pack. All of them say that. Okay, so here it is. This is what it looks like. There are 9 in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There it is. Nice. Okay, so this is Rock Bombardment, a trap card. This is Pikachu's Second Sight, which is also a trap card, which is rather cute. If I get back into cosplay, I think I'd like to cosplay as her. And by get back into cosplay, I mean like actually doing proper cosplay, not the half-ass thing I'm doing, you know. Right now for this video, this is just for my amusement and being in the video, like getting into the mindset of it. Actual cosplaying is more detailed oriented, I feel. I don't know. It's also going and doing stuff like events, I feel. Unless you're just doing cosplay for funsies at home or out in public, which I think I've low-key done before, doing casual cosplays, like dressed up as characters who wear clothes that look like everyday wear. Right now I'm remembering I dressed up as Vicky from Fairly Odd Parents often enough. especially when my hair was dyed red. Put it in a ponytail, have on a green shirt, black pants, and black shoes or boots. Fun times. This says Des Wombat. I don't know. Moai interceptor cannons. Legendary black belt. And the words are shiny for some reason. Shifting Shadows. Spell card. Again. This is what it looks like. Battery Man, AA. I guess that's a monster. Some kind of robot from a battery. I guess that's interesting. Honestly, it could probably be repassed for a Pokemon with the way Pokemon has been going last I remember. Didn't they make a Pokemon out of like actual trash bags and ice cream? It's weird. Medusa worms. That thing looks ugly. Did not want to touch. And Lone Wolf. The trap card. Dude looks cool. Now to gently and lovingly put it back in here. Alright, so this is Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading card game Ancient Sanctuary. Here's what it looks like. I know previous me was a real pack wreck kind of gal. I like to save all kinds of things. Reasons why I still have the packaging for this stuff I know is because I wanted to keep it, you know, preserve it as a type of collector's thing, and also for the art, because I felt like I could try drawing it as practice. So it was multi reasons, but for the most part it's because I just couldn't bear to throw it away. I'm not sure if I could throw it away now. Probably could, but it'd be better to sell it. That makes more sense. Because, I mean, who wouldn't want the pack along with the cards as proof of what it is altogether, I guess. But it's probably more of a thing to sell cards individually, depending on, I don't know, their worth individually. That was a thing, right? I'm pretty sure. No, yeah, because my cousin did that, stealing my card, so it was a thing. Is it still a thing, though? Because I don't know. Anyway, this says Absorbing Kid from the Sky. It's a little chubby guy with wings. It's kind of cute. Not sure about that buzz cut. Let's see. Goblin Thief. It's a spell card. Oh, there's somebody pulling a cart. And got this big boy in the back, I guess. Just lifting stuff out of there. And they really gave him a badonkadonk. $2,000 needles. Where? Is it supposed to be a porcupine? Are the lines needles? Is the orange part the needles? I can't tell. Here's what it looks like a ball of angry explosion murder. It could be Bakugo. Order to smash. There's a dirty joke in that. Darn slang language. What it looks like. Ugly guy. And a weird thing behind him. Oh, the words on this is shiny for some reason. It's a spell card. It says Triangle Power. I wonder if it's anything like, is it Tien? What did Cell say in, what was that, the abridged? The Triclops turning triangles into squares. I wonder if it's anything like that. Labyrinth of Nightmare trap card. It's a spooky wooker card. Got ghosts and skulls, graveyards and whatnot. Oh, that just reminded me of a pun phrase or something that Yu-Gi-Oh said a lot in the earlier seasons because of a DVD I have and rewatched a lot. It was Ghost of a Chance. Yeah, that was it. You don't have a ghost of a chance. Ooh, I'm afraid you don't have a ghost of a chance. There's not a ghost of a chance of that ever working. He doesn't have a ghost of a chance. I just really like saying that. Regenerating Mummy. I wonder when exactly they stopped saying it and where exactly it started. This looks appropriately horrifying. Cool thing. Might try to practice that. Practice drawing that. Weapon change. I don't know if I could have made some decent to strong decks or deck with these cards since I don't know how to play and never built one. I just collected them and look at them like now, I think. Protector of the Sanctuary. Looks kind of cool. Looks like it's hugging a gateway. Wait, did I count these out? 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Okay. This is called Soul of the Duelist. And there's that. And the one card in here looks kind of like an anglerfish or something. Oh, it's called Unshaven Angler. That's why. Okay. It's freaky, but kind of cool looking too. And there's a tiny little anglerfish beneath it. Is that its baby? Is it protecting its child? Don't touch the child. There it is. And right This little white blob is the tiny anglerfish. Okay. And this one, Dark Crisis. Osmosis? No. Ah, Exodia. Yeah. Okay, so this is what this one looks like with a blue Exodia in the background. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This one's good too. So I got a Shadow Knight Archfiend. What's up with this guy? He's got wings, a claw, and a sword arm. Take a look at that guy. Kildo, whatever this is, a droid. This is the droid they're looking for. I have no clue. Pandemonium. It's a spell card. Looks like something from an 80s movie. Look at that. Sakuretsu Armor. Track card. Almost looks like some kind of werewolf armor. Just blitzing through people. Ooh, shiny. Judgment of Anubis. That's pretty cool. Look how shiny. Dark Scorpion. Check the yellow. It doesn't look like a chick. Whether female or the animal / food product. Is it a game thing? Here. Look at this guy. Looks like he's trying to sneak about and got caught. Needs to up his stealth skill. Dice roll. There was a character or two in the show who had a card like this, I think. I'm thinking it was either Joey Wheeler or Pegasus. What was Pegasus' last name? Lemillion? Maximilian? Pegasus Maximilian? Maximilian Pegasus? Maybe I'm confusing him with Maximilian Goof. I don't know. But dice roll. Zolga. Pretty sure this is an alien. Disrook Archfiend. This looks like an evil side table. Alright. Go ahead and put this back in. Done with that. And now we go on to the box. Ooh. The box, which says structure deck. Invincible Fortress. Pretty sure this is an Exodia on it, right? It looks rather like him, don't it? Or maybe it's something else similar to him. I don't know. Nice. So I have a card of the dude on the box. Okay. And it's a shiny. Nice. What is this? There's little booklets in here. Trading card game official rule book. I don't remember if I read this. Elemental Hero Avion. I recognize that. That's Jaden. Jaden Yuki's card. One of his favorites, at least in the beginning of the series. The other favorite was Elemental Hero Flame Wingman. He usually did fusions to get that. I don't remember if I read this at all. If I did, apparently I didn't understand it well enough in order to play the game. Since I wasn't sure how to play with other people. I remember that. What's this? Deck Zone? Graveyard. Monster card. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. This must be to help place your stuff when you play the game. There's so many spots. So, deck zone, spell and trap card zone, spell and trap card zone, spell and trap card zone, again, fusion deck zone, fill card zone, monster card zone, again, graveyard. So I guess if I was playing with someone, here's how it looks. If I was playing, this would be like in front of me, and I'd have my deck here, and I guess I'd draw from my deck, and depending on what I have in my hand, if I play it, I'd place it down in one of these spots. Huh. I don't remember this at all. And what's this? Deck list. Dueling guide. The Invincible Fortress structure deck has been designed so that you can duel instantly. Study the deck list below and read this guide to learn how to maximize this deck's power when you duel. Shadow of Infinity. With booster packs, let's power up this deck. I don't remember seeing a Shadow of Infinity, a Cybernetic Revolution, a Spiritual Earth Art Kurogane, or a Damage Condenser. Maybe that wasn't supposed to be included. I'm just supposed to get those on my own. How to use this deck. And deck list. Monster cards, spell cards, trap cards. Yeah. And this is what it looks like. And official rule book. I wonder how dated this is. Oh, memo. I could write little notes in the back. Not that I ever would. It would tarnish the booklet. Getting started. You need these things to duel. Monster cards, game cards, how to play, how to duel, and how to win. Preparing to duel, turn structure, monster battles, and all this other stuff. game. Battle with fantastic monsters and great combos. Power up your deck with booster packs. This is the official rulebook. It's version 6.0. Do any of you guys know how dated that is? How out of touch with current rules this version is? Because I don't. It'd be funny if it was still considered up to date though. Because it's been so long since I've had this. Let's see, you need these things to duel. A deck, minimum of 40 cards. Side deck, 15 cards. Why do you have a side deck? This is a separate stack of cards you can use to change your deck. During a match, after each duel, you can swap any card from your side deck with a card from your main deck to customize your strategy against your opponent. The rules for side decks are: the side deck must contain exactly 15 cards. You can only have up to 3 copies of the same card in the main deck and the side deck combined. Huh. Okay. Would that be why Kaiba only ever made a 3-headed Blue Eyes White Dragon? Did he ever make a Blue Eyes White Dragon with more than 3 heads? Or no? Wow, just a flippy flip. Things I can't handle reading at the moment. Read through all that. Looking at cards. Exod. So it's not Exodia? Exodia. Yeah, Exodia. Nobody's ever managed to master him. Was they draw him? Master of the Guard. That's what he looks like. It's nice and shiny. Place that face down. A Guardian Sphinx. Cool. I remember when I was younger and I tried looking up the meaning of my name. It apparently meant angel or sphinx. I don't know if that's true now, since definition of words seems to keep changing, but that's what I remember. And I remember that because I talked about it a lot and kept rereading it. Giant rat. Well, that guy just doesn't look friendly. He's no Master Splinter. I don't think they're related. He's got a whole human skull in his hand. Paw? Paw hand. Compulsory evacuation device, and it's a trap card. Cool. Has an actual exit sign on it. Magic Drain trap card. That does not look fun. But the way he's going about it looks sussy. Doesn't that look like a sussy baka? Very sus. Let's see. Gigantus. What is it? Giant ogre? He's got one horn in the middle of his forehead like a unicorn. Uni ogre? It's a uni ogre. He's a uni ogre. Ordeal of a Traveler. Another trap card. Why is his upper part glowing red. Oh, wait. His red eyes. It's probably using a power on him. Okay. Okay. Here's what it looks like. Very ominous. Sand moth. That don't look like no moth I've ever seen. It's kind of gross. Mystical space typhoon. These. Let's see. Retouch, create, highlight, hide live video, mute, flip. Nah, I'm not gonna do any of those. What's this button do? Start a poll, start a QA. Waboku. Looks like a cult. Is it a cult? Take no battle damage during this turn. The monsters cannot be destroyed as a result of battle. Well, neat. Here's what they look like. I wonder if any of these cards got remade and look any different. Spell card. Magical Mallet. It's me, Mallet. Interceptor cannons. It's the, what are they called? I can only remember from a movie, Dum Dum Give Me Gum Gum. So here they are. They're firing the laser because you didn't give Gum Gum. Heracrosphinx? Wait. Heracrosphinx. Ugh. I'm probably butchering the crap out of that word. It's whatever this thing is. Like, seriously. This thing is buff. It's swole. Swords of Revealing Light. I remember this card. This card got used in the show, I think, a few times. Giant rat. Again? Didn't I just see a giant rat? Was it earlier in this deck or in one of the others? Oh. Giantess. Pretty sure I saw the Uni-Ogre again. Before? Yeah. This guy again. Poor ugly fella. Ectoplasma. Spell card. What's that? Oh, another interceptor cannons from Dum Dum Give Me Gum Gum heads. Traveler. I wonder what's so great about these that they're duplicating them in the deck. It must be good for strategy or something. Premature burial. That's just a professional way to say you buried someone alive. Jeez. That's brutal. Looks like a zombie though. Guardian statue. Those arms are ridiculous with that body. Look at this. Look at this dude. Shield and sword. I guess attack turns into defense and defense turns into attack. Or it just cycles through those back and forth. Compulsory evacuation device. So we got that again. Shifting shadows. Pretty sure I saw that already. Oh my god, another giant rat. Wow. Man. One more and we can have 4 giant rats instead of 4 giant turtles. Doing ninja stuff. Robin Goblin. Ooh, bars. It's just an ugly little guy. Very menacing. Just standing there menacingly. Almost looks like he's standing in the rain. That's not rain. Background texture. Hammer shot. Ooh, they all got. Poor little guys. Don't know what they did to deserve that. Stone statue of the Aztecs. Huh. Looks like a green version of the Thing with a sweatband. What's this? Maharagi? Very colorful. That's what it looks like. Let's see. Magic Train. Seen that. Mega Rock Dragon. It's a rock dragon? It has to be special summoned in a certain way. What a funky looking dragon. It's so spiky. Look at it. Brain control. Mind control. Spell card. Brain control. Woo. Oh, another Sphinx card. Cryo Sphinx? Now it just looks like some kind of mutant centaur. Look at that. Part man, part goat, part horse, and part something that flies. Bird? Oh no, that's not hooves. Lion? Part man, part goat, part lion, part bird. So it's like man, bear, pig with extra steps. Excuse me. Ultimate offering. Did that guy just come out of that dude? Pause. Look at that. Really went yeet out of his cranium. Just leaping out of there. Look ready to crash out. Throw some hands. Great Spirit. Great Scott. Looks kind of like a totem pole with a feather hat thing. I hope I'm doing this live correctly. It said public before I started. Maybe it's just not reaching anybody. Medusa worm. Ugly thing. Would not want to see one in real life. Canyon? It's a spell card. It's just a canyon. It's not even the Grand Canyon. Oh, you can double damage to someone attacking you if you have the rock type monster in defense position. Great. It's nice though. Let's see, reckless greed. Must be worse than pot of greed. Draw 2 cards, and after that, skip your next 2 draw phases. So you're prematurely drawing? Okay. Look at that. Oh, that treasure. And sussy tentacles about it. Oh, wait, no, not tentacles. Snake. Snakes. It's a danger noodle. Golem Sentry. It looks like a walking door. How'd they make a walking door a monster? Bananas. And shield and sword. Spell card, so another one of these. Okay. Go ahead and put this back up. Well, that was fun to go through. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the live here. I hope whoever viewed this, had fun or found it interesting to just sit here and vibe with me as I went through some of this. I'll do the Shaman King ones another time, and then go through what's in my Kadocha box another time after that, I guess. For more content. I didn't expect it to go this long. Like, I knew it was a lot of cards, but geez. Man. Does anybody know how many decks I can make from all these? Because I don't. Alright. Let me figure out how to end this. Let's see. Is it this button? Nope. Is it this button? Nope. Maybe it's this button.